Kevin McClain, Southpaw McChainz here. I'm at Bethel, and I'm going to see if I can break my my personal best and go below par. So Bethel is a course at a church. It has 9 holes. I've played it fewer than a dozen times. Usually I play it twice for 18. But they recently added a few holes, and now there are 12 holes. And I've played the 12-hole layout twice, and my best is even. So I thought it's a beautiful day, it's sunny, and I thought I'd get outside and see if I can go below par. All right, hole 1 is a par 3. It curves to the right. I'm going to throw my evader, hopefully get down this gap and have it splash to the right. Oh, I hit a tree there at the end. All right, hopefully you can see my disc. It's right here. Must have come in, hit this tree, actually pretty close. I'm about not quite edge C1. This is a scary putt. Potential for a roll away, but you gotta be aggressive. You gotta try. You don't get many birdie chances. So let's see if I can get this bird. Short. Ah. Good try. Not bad for the first putt of the day. Oh, and I missed a gap, but I went to a different gap. And that caused me to splash up about pin high off the edge of C1. Actually a little closer than I thought, so I have a birdie opportunity here. Yes! Good bird. Par 3, it says, the sign says 258. I think it's a little shorter than that though. And it kind of fades to the left. I'm going to throw my understable sharp. Oh, I love it. Come on. Oh, hit that last guardian tree. Oh my gosh, look at that. That was looking so good. It was coming in. Bang. Wow. See if I can capitalize on that drive. Good bird. Didn't quite. A little nose up. So I landed here about pin high. Behind this tree, the branch is fallen, but you can see the pin is elevated, which makes it really kind of a tricky putt. I am C2, but I'm going to basically try to get this up here and see if I can drop it in. If it misses, not be too far away for a tap in. All right. Passed a few, but not too bad. Or a par. So something cool about this course is after hole 4, you go across this cool wooden bridge to hole 5. That's probably the best I can do. Alright, so you can see I faded and I managed to land here, not quite pin high, but definitely C2. It's quite a push for me. I may yank that putt, but I should be able to make that. Yeah, that's good. For the par. And some beautiful tulips located throughout the course. Today is definitely warmer and feels like it might be spring. Yeah, it's just a beautiful wooded course. Alright, hole 6 is a real doozy and one that often gives me trouble. It goes up and then to the left, and it's pretty guarded. There's a big tree that's down, and like I said, it's lots of trees up there. Usually I have trouble with it, especially because you try and go something understable, but also because of the elevation, a little nose up, so that it stalls on me and gets in trouble. I'm gonna throw my Valkyrie and I have to commit. Alright, did the same thing as on, what was it, 3? Kind of, or 4. Kind of stalled because it was nose up. But we'll see how bad shape we are in. You can see there's the large tree that fell down. There's the basket. Oh, I think that worked out really well. I think it's right by the basket. Definitely was the right call, and I got lucky. Nice tapping. Alright, this is one of the newer holes. It's pretty challenging. It's pretty narrow gap, and it's really cut up there. The basket is on the other side of this fallen log, unless you see it. It's just very, very hard to get that far, especially with those two leaning trees. But let's see if we can punch it up there. I don't think I've ever been over there before. That should be a tapping for par. Oh, that is bad. Shot. Didn't quite hit the line, and then it hit the woods. And that is not going to be good. Well, I'm in trouble. I'm in the woods here, and I really am having I don't have a lot of options. I think my best bet is to see if I can forehand flick it, hit that gap between that big tree and that small tree. That is very risky, but I'm going to try it. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I missed it. Well, I've just put myself in a bad position here. Now I gotta bet you now I gotta work to save bogey. I don't think there's any chance I'm throwing that in. And because it's elevated, the putt is tricky. I don't want to get too far away. I basically want to drop it in. I'm gonna use my zone here. And see if I can get it close. Hopefully I can make that putt. Not enjoy putting on an elevated basket. That's a bogey. Alright, hole 9 is a dog leg to the right. Got this tree, nice woodsy path, and then it goes up and down. So the basket is lower than the rise you see there. So I'll throw my rock 3. Oh, not again. Is it gonna get sneaky? Oh, it got so sneaky, and it's down there. So it did come through these trees, it got sneaky, got further than it should have. And I can see the basket now. Really the issue is it's just kind of close to it. I think it's pretty good. Pretty happy with that drive. Landed it up over here a little bit on the right, so I'm a little bit pinched, but I think I'm all right. I'm gonna use my rock 3, hopefully kind of hyzer it in. Maybe inside. I think that's gonna be short. Shucks. Too much height, too nose up. So you can see I did land a little short, and gave myself a little bit of a tester here. Yes, that's a good putt. So there are other people on the course here, and I've only played the 12-hole layout twice before, and seeing them play it, I think I did the order wrong. That's okay. I think the hole I just finished is supposed to be the finishing hole. It's hole 9 of the original 9. I think the 3 new ones are supposed to be integrated into it so that you still finish on 9. So I just finished 9, which I called 10, and I have 11 and 12 to go to finish. But I do think I did the order wrong, but that's okay. My hole 11 is a huge dog leg to the left. It has an elevation. I don't have many shots like this, so I have to go forehand. And it has to be pretty big. I have a little bit of room. I've been playing well, but I can easily get in trouble and lose some strokes. So. Alright, didn't quite make the corner, but I think I might be okay. Alright, I'll probably, I don't know, 70 out. I just want to not bogey. I want to secure my pars. I gotta make this little gap here and hope I can have a nice gap. And I'm gonna hit that tree. Nope, I made it. Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna hit that little sapling. Alright, tapping for the par, 1 hole to go. So that last hole is one of the newer holes, and this, number 12, is the last of the newer holes. Hopefully you can see the basket. It's a white, got a white band on it. It's pretty straight, but then it fades there to the left at the end. Again, I don't have a lot of great shots into this, so I'm going to go my forehand again. Hopefully just get barred up down there, get a pitch up, get a par, achieve my goal. Oh, hit that tree, but I actually got a great kick off of it, a forward kick. I think that might be good. So I laid it directly behind this tree, which means that actually that forward kick I had probably would have skipped toward the basket had this tree not been here. This is just inside C1. Let's see if I can get this bird. Make it to the handicap. Yes! Yes! Alright, that was a bird. So by my account, I believe I finished -2 on the new 12, and that'll be a personal best for me. Previous personal best was even. Certainly the birdie on 2 and 3 were crucial. They kind of set me up for confidence. The bogey on 8, or the original 7, the one that's downhill with the elevated basket, that was unfortunate. Should have avoided that. Should not have ended up on the woods on that shot. But one of the things I've been trying to practice is more resilience. I took a test recently that talked about my bounce back abilities are very low. I usually get very despondent over my mistakes, and that's something I want to work on. Is just be a goldfish, as Ted Lasso says. Just move on, focus on the shot that's ahead of me, and I think I did better with that today. Again, this is Bethel in Winston-Salem. Nice wooded course right in town. There's not many courses inside Winston-Salem proper. This one is. I encourage you to come check it out, and hopefully I'll see you on the course. Thanks. So I'm out at Bethel, and I have a story for y'all. Last night after the round, I decided to stick around and throw some discs, and I lost a disc, and that really bothers me. I hate losing discs, and I especially hate losing a disc that my friend Nick, Disc Addict, had lent me. And I searched for it for probably over a half hour, but it was getting dark, and I had to leave. And I determined that I would just come back the next morning and look for it. I went back to the car and put my discs away in my car, and I also noticed that I had lost my favorite Mini. So at this point I was just really just flustered. So I went home and I reviewed the footage that I took, and I thought I saw a new place that the disc that I lost might be. So I determined that this morning I'd wake up early, drive back out to the course, and get my disc. And as I'm pulling into the parking lot is empty, I find my favorite Mini lying on the ground. And I found the disc. So all that to say is just don't give up and be resilient, and I'll see you on the course.